Guys, I am very scared to make this video. Mostly because this game is frightening, like super scary. I mean, I've already gotten a file called Happy Thoughts. I'm not gonna look in there again. I'm already scared to freak out. But, you know, when you come back to this game, and since this part of the game kind of has no music, we're gonna put our own music. Because I am that scared without any music. Because, you know, this game has not made me as scared as any other game ever. It's probably the scariest one I've ever played on the channel. Even though nothing really scary has happened. If you don't count the file thing. But anyways. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. Okay, I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. More excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Dre, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. It's funny, I thought at least Yudi would be here right now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random person online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days that important she'll try a little harder. I said that, but I suddenly remembered what Sayuri told me yesterday. Suddenly, I feel awful. Knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I'm excited because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her, Dre. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet, but jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica sounded creepy. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a little chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, she's got something to do with Sayuri. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Recognize Natsuki's and Yudi's. I'm not even going to correct myself. I don't even feel like it. Yudi. I recognize Natsuki's and Yudi's poems from the ones they were performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's different from the other one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Why is the title Percent? Like she knows about this. It's like it's a game. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. This is giving me chills. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Dre, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayuri's written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayuri, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out Ara after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? Should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes you really happy. My heart is beating so hard. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I'm lowering the volume. I feel like they're gonna jump scare me right now. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up on her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. Bro, she killed herself. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. It really is something like a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, I knock on the door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. My heart. I gently open the door. Sayuri? This isn't even... Just take off the music. My heart is really... My heart is beating so hard. An exception has occurred. File name... Did a file get added? Is this it? No. Did a file get added? Nothing got added. I don't think this is a file. File name, file, game, script, character 5. What? Traceback? I'm sorry, but non-caught exception has occurred. This is it, I think. File name, Pi. Is this supposed to be line 427? Restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Full trace back. Line 761, in-run context. I'm scared for my life right now. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me right now. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. That's why. Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayuri needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. My the files are still there. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. Is this... Load game. Load game. I'm gonna... Load game. File error. Character sayuri.chr. The file is missing or corrupt. The save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. The music is messed up. The music is messed up. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention to my draw herself. That girl is... I cannot get over the fact that she just killed herself. Like, this is just creepy enough. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out since you've known each other for so long. I'm putting the music back on. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and lit. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to the school together. You know, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's like there would be any girls in it anyway. So the game is trying to go on without Sayuri, because she's missing in the files. The school days are as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Dre? All my save files are missing. Why? What happened? My goodness, totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. You have something to do with Sayuri. I know it. We do know each other. Well, we really talked. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here and what are you coming here for anyway? I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't settle all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and public publicity and how to prepare for your events. I'd much rather take something special I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Dre. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you can at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. But how could I ever refuse somebody like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Ray, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Last time we was talking about Monica, or Natsuki's cupcakes. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. That scared me so much. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Dre. You know what? I'm so scared. I am so very scared. To the point where I'm just gonna miniaturize the screen. If it jump scares me again. I'm miniaturizing like that. No, even more. Like, I am so scared right now. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki. This is all the same. Natsuki's energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, Yuri's the vice president now. Instead of Sayuri. It's nice to meet you. Yuri appears comparably more mature than timid. Seems to have a hard time keep up with someone like Natsuki. Okay, I'm trying to put it up a little more. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Dre in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't you let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Dre? The girls have a few desks arranged on a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of their effort into something brand new. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with it. Put it in the recording. You work hard to convince people that they're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must work really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Dre, what kind of things? Oh, there's an ad on the freaking music. Skip the ad. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, this is all the same. Yeah, she seemed to be so reserved and timid since I think You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer, yeah, I just really grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. That's right, you already have the most rock. It's a super nice personality. That's so. Really, if a story makes me think. Yeah, I think I read all of this before. Well, I just took you guys. Whatever. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Fine. Mitsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share your poems with them sometimes? No. Mitsuki burst her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you hate writing experience too, Yuri? I feel like this is all the same. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. I think you're right. Remember. Yeah. I feel like the rest of this is all the same. But sorry. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. I'm trying really hard to find new club members. Yeah, this is. Okay. Yeah. I'm so happy. We can be an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to have a great time. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem we can all share. Dre, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hey, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and duty cleans up the tea. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Yeah, alright. You've unlocked a special poem. Okay. I'd never seen this before. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, the third party interfered with the programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Sayuri. Monica. Monica's messing with the files. Monica is messing with the files. Okay, we're gonna go for the Natsuki route still. Okay, Candy. Doki Doki. Jump. Daydream. Fear. No, wait, no. Milk. Whisper. Joy. Heartbeat. Cry. No. Smile. Heart. Boop. No. Laugh. Hi again, Dre. Alright, I'm saving the freak out of this. Okay, saving. Main menu. Yes. Okay, this still freaks me out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is a lot shorter than usual, but I'm ending it right now just because I'm this scared. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. I didn't even want to look at that. I'm scared that something's gonna happen. I don't know if we can continue this series because I'm so scared. Like, I'm honest. No game has scared me more than this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in another video. I can't even form words right now.